Now let's dive into the marketing area called traditional marketing. Traditional, time and true and tested. So what is traditional marketing? So it's when a coach uses established marketing methods like networking, maybe print advertising, speaking on stages into a group, one-on-one conversations, referrals, and direct mail to attract and engage future clients. Traditional marketing still works great, and honestly, it's the fastest way to establish a deep relationship. All right. So traditional marketing is fantastic. So this is what I'm going to end up breaking down into individual trainings. So this is really an overview of traditional marketing. I'm going to dive deeper into each one, but start thinking about which ones appeal most to you and also where your coaching client profile prefers to be hanging out as well. So we're going to have training around networking, going and getting cheek to cheek, going to networking groups, networking within organizations, doing virtual networking, all those kind of things. Networking is fantastic. And networking usually leads to a lot of potentially speaking engagements and stuff like that. So networking, I'm going to also dive into a strategy around connecting others, being a connector as part of your marketing strategy. The third one is attending conferences. So there's some great strategies around attending conferences where your client profile is hanging out. The fourth one is volunteering at a nonprofit. This is a marketing strategy that gets you visibility. The fifth one is to speak on stages. So if you want to be a speaker, whether you want to speak for free and then give a call to action or a free resource or a paid offer, or if you want to be paid to speak, I address that as well. Speaking on stages is a great way for coaches to get visibility. The sixth one is to get publicity. So publicity is fantastic, a way to definitely establish your expertise and whatnot as well. The seventh one is to send physical mail. I know it sounds funny. They call it snail mail because nobody's doing it. Most people are doing stuff online. When people get physical mail, they get excited. So physical mail is one strategy. The eighth option would be just doing lunch and coffee meetups with people. You can do them virtually, virtual coffee session. You can go meet somebody at your local coffee shop. You can go schedule lunches. I've seen happy hours, breakfast, whatever, but it's about creating and taking a relationship further so that you can meet people. And these are great, especially for referral partners, potential clients, collaboration partners, all that kind of stuff. Number 9 is to partner with others. So through the building a referral program. And I have a whole other training on that called the Referral Revolution, but partnering with others, a lot of people get their coaching clients from referrals. Number 10 is to author and promote your book. So it's one thing to write a book. It's another thing to promote it and use it as a platform to get more clients. Great way to do it. I've seen often a lot of people co-authoring books or writing a chapter in a book. I say if you really want to establish yourself as the go-to expert in your niche, then write and author and promote your own solo book, okay? Or a series of books or something like that. So if you want to be an author, you want to write, have your book, and then you got to have a consistent promotion strategy around always getting your book in people's hands, not just in the hands, but getting them reading it, right? That's a whole other strategy. So I'll dig into being an author and promoting your book. And the 11th is having discovery sessions / connection calls, consultations, doing this in a way that allows you to serve people, hear them out, and then be able to present them with a coaching offer that fits for them. All right. So that is primarily what we're going to be digging into for traditional marketing. You're going to pick your main traditional marketing methods for both nurturing and launching. All right. So think about, you want to think in terms of what is something I'm willing to consistently do. If you're saying, I want to be a speaker, Tara, great. You're going to commit to doing 2 speaking gigs a month always, right? And then during launch, you might ramp it up, or, maybe for launching, you're going to then go and do a ton of networking. So however you want to do the mix is fine. You're going to think of what are you going to use from a traditional marketing method to just be your nurturing of how you're going to show up and be known. And then what you're going to do to ramp it up for a launch. All right. So we're going to dig in deep. And the first one is going to be about networking for your business.